Kuroke, Houston, Japan. Practice makes most perfect. Never saw anybody this. You guys know this? I won the Western Pennsylvania ping-pong championship at 18 years old. Guess where the championship took place at? Hopewell High School, the gymnasium. But until I went to Kent State, some guy beat me. He's so good, he was beyond Olympic quality. When I was in 10th grade, some guy who's a senior, I was playing right in front of the chorus in the band room. The vending machines. Stick my paddle and threw it in the air. He missed it. It shattered on the ground. Shattered. Mom and Dad bought me a paddle for Christmas. A butterfly. A foam paddle. When they bought me a foam paddle, nobody could beat me then. Nobody could beat me. At the Western Pennsylvania Ping Pong Championship. At Western Pennsylvania. The finale was not finale. We played at Hopewell High School. Gymnasium. There's lots of room. Stop this.
What's your name?
Who's this? Stop that. Yep. The Walking Dead. Watching that. That's on Netflix. I won the Western Pennsylvania Ping Pong Championship. It was at Hopewell High School. Gymnasium in Hopewell. Then went to Kent State. Some guy there was so good, I couldn't even begin to beat him. Guy smoked me. He was so good. He was in the downstairs in the rash cellar. They had a bowling alley and ping pong tables, pinball machines, and he was playing somebody else. So I said, "Wow, you're good. Would you mind practicing with me?" He goes, "Sure. Wait till we're done." About 10 minutes later, they were done. He played with me for half an hour. For half an hour my forehand, then my backhand. I slammed the ball as hard as I could. He'd lob it right back. Slam, lob, slam, lob. Guy was good. Guy was good. When at Kent State, I was a pledge for Phi Sigma Kappa fraternity. I won the fraternity championship. I beat everybody. I mean, my second match was the previous year's the previous year's champ, and I beat him. I beat him. When I was in Great Lakes at Art School, was Rod Bashaw, who's a nice seaman. He hit me and Rod because the blue suede shoes on Friday nights or Friday or Saturday nights near the Great Lakes base. Integrated Launch Recovery Tracking System, ILARS, my sea school. Up Lake Michigan, I think it was probably in Wisconsin. I ran on the border in Wisconsin, yeah, because Milwaukee was about 45 miles away. So must have been Lake Michigan. It was a really nice bar. We stopped in there one Sunday afternoon. It was like the pub. Had a real nice circular bar. Then stepped down, and there's 2 ping pong tables there. I started playing. Rod and I went back. He was on the Indy. Rod was on the Indy after I was. He was on the Independence. And about the 5th week, the 5th Sunday, I was playing somebody, I had no idea who I was playing. And this guy walked up to me and he goes, "You're really good." I said, "Yeah." "Who are you?" "I'm last year's champion." I looked at him, I said, "You want to play?" "Oh," I said, "do you have a better paddle than this?" Because I live right across the street. He brought back about 4 different paddles, all foam rubber, foam paddles. Let me pick one of them. Then we played. We volleyed. We practiced for about half an hour. I beat him. He was so mad. Poor sport. I beat him. Great Lakes. I went back to finish school. Drove Dad's car from Great Lakes down to Huntington. I think I flew out of there. I either flew from Huntington or Pittsburgh to San Diego. Met the USS Independence in San Diego. When I was a senior in high school, Doug Sherman and I, he's my partner, my doubles partner. We beat Jim Talarico and Mark Tack. Mr. Moore, the wrestling coach, was the staff advisor. I never played so hard in my life. Jumping on the ground, getting the ball back, because Doug wasn't very good. I taught Doug how to play. I picked him as my partner that year, and we won. One game was like deuce, 37-35. I mean, it was that close. I'd never played so hard in my life. That game in Moon High School, in the cafeteria. Back then, they had 2 ping pong tables upstairs in the cafeteria. West Hall cafeteria. Now our high school is probably a junior high school. Charlie told me that they tore down the old junior high school and oh, that's me still talking. Stop. And boy, memories. I was good. When I was in San Diego going to boot camp, I was getting ready to go.
What's your name? Or I can ask a question like this.
Right. What the hell?
Could you tell me what?
I was gonna say I had an autoplay YouTube, and I was in downtown San Diego about 2 months after boot camp. I was still my dress blues. On my work, we had to wear our uniforms for 2 months after boot camp. Went to the YMCA, changed clothes. A bunch of friends of mine were going to go down to Tijuana. We're going to change in the YMCA to civilian clothes. They had lockers there, and they had ping pong tables. And there's some Marine who beat me. He beat me. A Marine. God, it was so good. I was like, whoa. So there's two people who could beat me. That Marine and the guy at Kent State in the Student Center. I hit that ball as hard as I could for half an hour. Forehand. Lob it back. Smash! To lob it back. The backhand. Bam! Bam! To lob it back. I hit that ball so hard that most people couldn't even see it. His reflexes were so good, beyond anything I've ever met. That guy was the best I've ever met. It's beyond the Olympics. Beyond the Olympics. There's my Speedway mug. Beyond the Olympics. The guy was good. At Kent State. Probably a senior. I was probably was that a freshman or sophomore? 2 years at Kent State. 1 semester at ASU. Did a technical school back in '78. Computer school. Learned what do they call it? Paper, key punching. I spent 1 semester there. That was in Akron. The 54 Charlotte Street, Dave Weimer. We're at the place called the King Quick. I walked down there once on about June 12th or 13th to buy a 6-pack of beer. Some guy working there, he goes, "Let me see your ID." Pull up my wallet, he goes, "You're not 21 yet." Guess what? We were born on the same day, the same hospital. That guy, Akron General Hospital. That's King Quick. King Quick. That's Speedway. It was called King Quick. I ended up working there. That's where I was mugged 3 times. Got put out a gun, put it on my stomach. "Give me all your money." No, first of all, he said, let me have a pack of Winstons. I looked at him, looked at the gun. I said, "Do you want that in a bag?" Pulled out of the money. Put it in a paper bag. That last bill tripped the alarm. I was living with Dave. That was where I was close. The Nature Way, right across from Nature Way, Rhodes Avenue, near Beck Avenue, Rhodes Avenue and Market Street. They're downtown Akron. Guy just got out of jail. I found it later on, and the police came. What you wearing? I said a multicolored peacoat. I hopped in the police car, went down Charlotte Street, where me and Dave Weimer used to live. The cops went to the house and pointed to the guy who hadn't come out. He looked at me, the policeman looked at me, he goes, "Is this him?" I said, "That's him." He just got out of jail and wanted to go back. He was an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic. But, boy, what a trip. Good point. Practice makes perfect. My porch, my garden, tropical fish. Boo. Think about when I had a stroke. I think it happened in Chapman County. Remember, Kay Still and Mrs. Still came up. Matter of fact, it was 9/11. It was September 11th, 2014. 5 weeks later, I must have had a stroke. It worked. I sat mid-training. Somebody, I never told anybody. I don't think. No, my 10-year high school reunion, I was staying at Terry's condo right across from Westfield Shopping Center. And same place where I was at when the recruiter in Pittsburgh, a van. And where was I? Oh. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yokosuka, Japan. Oh, I know what I was going to say. It's karaoke, not karaoke. Right? Right. Can't read that, can you? It's all a question of balance. It's all a question of balance. My juggling balls. Ooh. Am I going to find them? My ping pong paddle. Somewhere here's the juggling balls. They're under here somewhere. How about these? So I can start staking gun. Oh, right there, right there. Steaks. my sea bag. This is back I sent Tim. My Midway hat to Tim. Lee Bell, 11 February 2016. That's the day I got my Midway hat back from Trina. With the star on it. Trina's alterations in Pine Top. That's why I sent it to Tim. Tim sent it back to me. There it is. It's me in second grade. Right before JFK was shot. Kevin Perrine. Flax oil and liquid lecithin. Brain food. Oh, Chapman Printing Company. Lee. Wildcat. And USS McKee. There's my Jesus hat. Practice makes slowly perfect. Oh, I was going to say, I was just Chapman Printing. I was trying to sing the Mayday Carol. Same song that me and Dan Still in 5th grade at Pleasant View High School. Pleasant View. Elementary, I guess. Yeah, not high school. Not high school. Elementary. Sang a solo. The May Day Festival. I was down at Chapman Printing back in like May. It was May 1st. May 1st. 2014. I was trying to sing that song. Me and Dan Still sang the solo for. I sang the second verse, and Dan sang the third verse, and Terry and the rest of Mrs. Frizz was the chorus director. Mrs. Frizz. And I was picked with Dan Still, one other guy, as the best three males in the class at Thorn Run, and Lauren Peel, Debbie Beddick, and Lynn Eisentraut in Hyde Park were picked as the three females. And Dan and I sang the finale to the May Day Festival. I was down in Chapman Printing on May 1st, 2014, and I couldn't sing it. I was like, what's wrong with my voice? I didn't realize that 6 months before I'd had a stroke. Another one. Then May 4th, last year, at the Brain Hammers, at Arby's, solo. Sent me down to Banner Desert Mesa. In 2 weeks, they sent me to the Citadel. The Citadel. I took a wheelchair, then a walker. Some guy named Terry, Terry, the vice president of the Citadel, drove me to the Waffle House He gave me Terry's walker. I started running through the parking lot, pushing that walker way in front of me. He goes, starts laughing. He goes, "You're gonna be just fine." We had to wait for Sterling from the Mountain Valley shuttle to take me back to Sholo. I had a room at the Thunderbird. Boy, that happened on Kent State Day at Arby's. At Arby's in Sholo. We're outside Arby's. See, I just been down Safeway and pushed my cart from Safeway to Arby's. Walked inside and ordered biscuits and gravy. Biscuit and gravy, sausage gravy. You know, white sauce, gravy. One biscuit, one sausage. I was going to go to Summit Healthcare, see about getting my umbilical hernia fixed. I walked outside, there's my cart full of stuff. I sat down, took my sweatshirt off, and my phone rang. My LG Power. There was some girl from Summit Healthcare telling me where I had to go to get my umbilical hernia taken care of. We talked for 5 minutes. I was sitting on the ground. Then I couldn't get up. Took my sweatshirt off. I had my violet shirt on and black sweatpants. Took me 45 minutes of laying there trying to get somebody's attention. Finally, some guy named Neil was in the drive-thru. I yelled, "I need help. I can't get up. I'm paralyzed. I think I had a stroke." I was in different dimensions, different planes of reality. I finally came to after about 45 minutes of laying there. By this time it was almost 9 o'clock. I was in the Thunderbird. And he helped me get inside. His girlfriend held the doors open. I said, "Dial 911. I said, "Can you find me a towel or something and splash the water in my face? Help me come back." The ambulance came, took me down to some healthcare. Some healthcare did a CAT scan. They said, "We're going to have to operate. We can't do it here. We're going to have to fly you down to Banner Desert Mesa." But a LifeNet helicopter. My first time in a helicopter. Crossed my feet, set me up, put my glasses on my lap. We took off. 200 feet off the ground. 250 miles per hour. Yeah, here comes Mesa. I looked out the window. I could see all the stuff. Then I started to see Apache Junction, where I should live with Buddha. Apache Junction. And there's Superstition Mountains. After 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, they released me from intensive care. Took me to the Citadel. Citadel was at the base of the Superstition Mountains. Right across the street was the Dollar General. I walked over there once, my walker. "We can't do that." I said, "Why not? It's my money. I need some stuff." I forget what it was. Probably a pack of smokes. I don't know. Who knows? What was that? I forget what I went over there for. I walked over one time. They said, you can't do that. I said, why not? You're a patient here. I was like, so? This ain't prison. One time I was in the front of the Citadel. I laid down the nice grass. Beautiful, cared for lawn. No clippings. I lay down in the sun. They came out there, some orderlies. They said, you can't do this. You look like you're dead. I said, what are you talking about? I was just enjoying the sun, getting some sun. A suntan. It's 100 degrees out here. You're in Mesa. Overall, the Citadel was great. A lot better than Huntington Health Rehabilitation. I was in a wheelchair, then a walker. I was paralyzed from my right side. Not too bad. The only thing wrong is my toes are curled. My right foot. Say it's flat. That's flat. That's curled. I can't straighten them up. Here you go. I thought about having half my big toe amputated. I could barely put my foot in the shoes. Still about one size bigger than my right foot. My left foot.